Hi beautiful souls, welcome back or welcome to the channel. It's Cade and I'm back with another pick a card reading, and today's reading is just going to be urgent messages from the universe, urgent messages from your spirit guides, urgent messages from your angels and ancestors, just sort of like what you absolutely need to hear right now in this moment. Okay, these are going to be very urgent messages to the point, to sort of help you on your soul's journey, help you in the current situation you're in. Okay, so we're just going to tune in and see what comes through today. I'm really excited about today's reading. So before we get started, make sure to follow us on social media. Those are going to be linked down below. Also, if you are interested in like sage, healing, crystals, and all things spiritual, I also have linked down below my spiritual shop if you would like to check that out. And if you're feeling generous and would like to donate to the channel, I also have linked down below my Amazon wish list, so make sure to check that out as well if you are interested. Okay, and before we get started, guys, I want to give a huge thank you to Art for donating the Ethereal Visions Tarot deck. I think that's how you pronounce it. Holy freaking, like, holy shit, y'all. Like, this deck is so beautiful. Okay. Such a beautiful deck, and it is going to make such a great addition for our pick a card readings. I am so excited to use this deck. Thank you so freaking much, Art. I'm just so excited and I'm so grateful that you donated this to the channel. Okay, just thank you so much. I'm sending you so much love and so much light and so much gratitude. Okay, I'm really excited to use this deck today and in future readings. So if you're new here, guys, and this is your first time getting a pick a card reading done with me, how I like to do my readings is for each pile, I like to tune in with my spiritual gifts and my intuition. So spirit communicates to me through signs, symbols, visions, feelings, and words. And then it's just my job to interpret all of that and bring through the clear and accurate message to you guys. Okay, so go ahead and take a deep breath. Okay, think about urgent messages from the universe. Okay, what you need to hear right now. And we have 3 piles that we're going to be tuning into today. So pile 1, guys, is going to be this deck here, the Radiant Wise Tarot. This is going to be pile 1. So take a look at that deck, see if it resonates with you. Okay, so pile 1's over here. Pile 2, guys, is going to be the Ethereal Visions Tarot, I think. Okay, this deck right here is going to be pile 2. So see if that resonates. So that's pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3, guys, is going to be the Crow Tarot. This is going to be pile 3. So see if that one resonates with you. So here, we're just going to take a moment here to pick your pile. So just take a deep breath, guys. Really take your time, ground your energy, and just kind of do whatever you need to do to pick your pile intuitively. You can definitely pause the video if you need more time. Okay, and once you pick your pile, guys, all of the timestamps are going to be in the description box below, so you can just sort of jump straight into your reading. I am so excited to see the messages that are going to come through today, and I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile 1, guys, and I will see the rest of you beautiful souls at your pile. Hi, beautiful souls that chose pile number 1, or this deck right here, the Radiant Wise Tarot. If you chose this deck or pile number 1, welcome in, guys. This is your reading on urgent messages from the universe. So sort of like what you need to hear right now, but it's just going to be like those urgent messages that the universe wants to share with you to kind of help you with your soul's growth, help you on your soul journey, and sort of help you like in the current situation that you're in right now. So let's go ahead and tune in, guys, and see if I can pick up on some energy from pile 1. So I'm hearing something about like a halt. It feels like you guys are sort of taking a pause right now in your life. I'm hearing you're going through like a very reflective period, sort of just taking a moment, taking a step back. It really feels like you guys are in a period of pause right now. You're not really taking action on anything in particular right now. It really just feels like this pile needs to take a moment to kind of reflect. It feels like this pile's in reflection mode. Maybe you've been meditating a lot, or maybe you've just really been seeking answers right now. And I feel like this pile is kind of learning that to seek the answers, you have to find that place of stillness, you know? I'm bringing up Oprah, but she always says, you know, how do you find the answer? How do you, you know, decide what step to take next? And Oprah always says, you know, you have to find that place of stillness. And I really feel like you guys are, either you found that place of stillness or you're sort of looking for that place of stillness. You're sort of trying to, I'm hearing, clear the clutter, okay? So you literally could be cleaning your house right now, but it also could be like in a metaphorical sense where you're sort of trying to clear away your thoughts, you know, clear away past emotions to just, I'm hearing trying to understand spirit. So maybe a lot of you right now are really just trying to quiet your mind and quiet your space, it feels like, to connect to your higher source on sort of like what to do next, okay? So it feels like pile 1 is sort of just taking a pause right now in action because, you know, instead of just rushing forward, you really want to make sure you're headed in the right direction. So you're trying to communicate directly to spirit, and I'm hearing like that's working. So keep doing what you're doing, okay? I'm hearing like congratulations. So I feel like your guides know what you're trying to do. They know you're trying to communicate with them, and I feel like you will receive those answers that you're looking for soon, pile 1, okay? Yeah, I'm hearing like stop, okay? So if you guys have been very busy lately, maybe this pile needs to have a reflective period. Maybe you've been too busy, you know? Maybe I'm hearing you've been trying to shove too many things in your schedule, and it's like spirit wants to communicate to you. I'm hearing someone from the other side. So, you know, your higher power wants to communicate you, the universe, your spirit guides, your angels, whatever you want to call them. They want to communicate to you, but it's like they can't figure out how to because you're never taking that time to just sort of reflect and, you know, it feels like this pile never really takes time to just pause, reflect, and, you know, channel spirit. You know, it feels like this pile is sort of always on the move, so spirit has trouble communicating with you because you're always moving and you're not really taking that time out of your day to like meditate and really calm your energy. Or maybe you have been doing that. So it feels like either spirit is saying, you know, whatever you're doing is working, or maybe if you've been too busy lately, you need to start trying to calm your energy a little bit, okay? So let's see. I feel like you guys have just been feeling really exhausted lately, okay? It feels like you're really, I'm hearing like energy drinks and stuff, so maybe you guys drink a lot of energy drinks. Feels like this pile is not really getting sleep, okay? But like, look here with this assistance card. What a beautiful card to get. It's like spirit really is trying to assist you, but you're not taking that time to almost sort of listen to what spirit has to say. So they're finding it really hard to assist you because you're not taking that time out of your day to sort of listen for their assistance. With rejuvenation in the reverse, it feels like you guys are running on very low energy, like you're not getting a lot of sleep, and just like I'm hearing like a lack of purpose or like a lack of guidance, or you're not really sure like if you're headed in the right direction, pile number 1. And that's why I feel like you really need to find that place of stillness to sort of figure out what direction you need to go in before you keep moving forward, okay? I'm hearing relax. So I feel like you guys need to relax a little bit, okay? I feel like you really are always working or you're always super busy. It feels like this pile, your energy is always moving. So like I'm almost wanting to say like, do you ever sit down, you know? Do you ever calm your energy down, okay? Do you ever, I'm hearing, enter that meditative state? Because I feel your energy feels very jumpy, you know, always trying to do the next thing, even when you're not sure what that next thing is. And that's why Spirit's saying, well, talk to us first and we'll tell you the next step to take, okay? Yeah, divinity in reverse. It really feels like this pile is really having trouble connecting with their higher source, okay? It really feels like you're having trouble like connecting with your crown chakra. It feels like there's a lot of blockages in your third eye and in your crown chakra. Like you're really struggling with communicating with your guides, okay? You're really struggling with finding those answers, okay? On sort of what to do next, okay? And I think part of this is because you're not settling, you know, you're not finding that place of stillness. So Spirit is saying, you know, I'm hearing them say like, it's very easy for us to communicate with you if you just sort of find that place of stillness, okay? I also feel like a lot of you feel, I'm hearing like a lack of purpose. So it really does feel like this pile is sort of maybe confused about your purpose, maybe confused about why you incarnated, you know, on this planet Earth is what I'm hearing. Maybe a little confused even about, you know, what you're being guided to do. I'm hearing what steps are you being guided to take. So it really feels like this pile's like confused about what to do next, okay? You're really doubting like what you're supposed to be doing. I feel like with this integrity card, like you're really, you know, doubting if you're doing the right thing, or you're really doubting, you know, what step to take next is what I'm feeling like. And Spirit's basically saying the urgent message that's coming through is if you just took that time to meditate, you know, even 5 minutes, if you take 5 minutes a day or 20 minutes, however long you want to take to really sort of, you know, ask your guides for some help, because it seems like for this pile, they only can help you if you're really taking that time out of your day to, you know, find the stillness. Yeah, it really does feel like there's like a lack of purpose here, or you're struggling with what to do next, okay? Yeah, I feel like a lot of you have maybe felt very left out lately in regards to your spiritual work, okay? Like maybe you haven't been super involved in your spiritual work, or you feel like you guys feel like you need assistance right now, okay? With the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, it feels like you guys need some help right now, okay? Maybe it's a tricky financial situation, or maybe you're just struggling with this Ace of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm also picking up on maybe like some struggle within yourself, okay? Especially with the integrity card here. Maybe, you know, you're really doubting your spiritual gifts right now, or maybe you're doubting, you know, just yourself right now, or maybe you're just sort of lacking that confidence within yourself, okay? And it's like your guides are really wanting to come to assist you, okay? Especially with this High Priestess card here, your guides really are calling you to sort of connect to your more intuitive side, to sort of relax your energy and try to communicate with them, okay? I'm hearing like a notepad, so maybe some of you are trying to like, I know some people will sort of scribble to see if they can connect with their guides through writing, okay? So maybe you're doing some of that, or maybe you're just trying different methods. It really feels like you guys are trying to connect with your higher power, but you're sort of struggling to do so, okay? For some of you, it really does feel like right now you're lacking a bit of purpose within yourself, or if not that, you're just sort of doubting what your next move is supposed to be. And Spirit really is just saying they want to help you with that. They're ready and they're here to tell you what your next move will be, or what your next move should be, but they're just calling you, I'm hearing, to tap in. Ask them directly and they will give you a direct answer, okay? I'm almost feeling like you want a new start, you want to start fresh in your life, or you want to go on that next journey or that next path in your life, or you want to take a new direction in your life, but you're just sort of lacking, guidance right now on what that next path is, or what that next step to take is what I'm picking up on. And that's why Spirit's just coming through and saying they really want you to tap into your more intuitive side so they can give you the answer to the question that you're asking, okay? So let's see, urgent messages for pile 1. Yeah, you guys really need to relax. I'm hearing tea, so maybe you guys are trying some new remedies, like some new herbal remedies, because I'm hearing maybe you guys are starting to drink a new kind of tea or something like that, which is sort of helping you, I'm hearing, raise your vibration or raise your spiritual awareness. It really does feel like this pile is having trouble tapping into their guides or tapping into their intuitive abilities, okay? And a lot of this is coming from just, I'm hearing like a lack of relaxation, you know, just needing to sort of calm your energy. See, with this card, I'm just getting wanting to connect to your higher power, but sort of struggling to do so, or sort of struggling to trust your intuitive abilities is what I'm picking up on. So let's see. So I think the urgent message here is to just find that place of stillness. You know, have you been doing too much work? Do you need to relax a little bit more? Are you moving ahead even though you're not sure what direction to go in? You know, don't move in a direction if you're not sure that's the right direction to go in. Just take some time to relax and step back and make sure to ask your spirit guides or the universe or whatever if that is the right move, okay? Because it feels like you guys are wanting to sort of take a step forward, but you sort of want to ask your spirit guides first, is that the right direction to take, or is that the right move to make, okay? I'm hearing like take that time out of your day to really connect with your intuition. It feels like you guys are not taking a few minutes to just meditate or connect. I'm hearing with your powers, so like with your intuitive abilities is what I'm picking up on. Maybe you're just having trouble finding what your intuitive abilities are, pile 1. So let's see, pile 1, urgent messages, spirit. Yeah, it really feels like you guys are stuck right now, okay? Maybe some of you are stuck in the past, stuck on sort of how do I heal the past, or how do I move forward? I feel like a lot of you are just struggling with self-worth right now for some of you, but some of you just feel stuck, like where do I go next, okay? Maybe some of you are even sort of stuck in the past and you're like, okay, what's the next thing for my future? Okay, all of these cards are in reverse. It's just like a super stuck energy about like what's my next step to take, and spirit is saying, you know, I'm hearing it's right in front of your face. If you would just quiet your mind, if you would just find that place of stillness, you'd be able to trust us more, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of clutter, okay? So, you know, maybe there's some, I'm hearing past emotions that need to be healed, past situations that sort of need to be removed from your energy, okay? Maybe some toxic people that sort of need to be removed from your energy. It just feels like there's a lot of indecision about what's the next right move for me, you know what I mean? And you're sort of, you know, having trouble, I'm hearing sticking to a plan. You're like not sure what path to take next, or you're not sure what move to make next. With the Hangman here, you're sort of in this period of like, I'm stuck, it feels like, but your guides are saying you don't have to be stuck. If you ask us, if you tune in, you know, because really the only card that came out in the upright here is the High Priestess. So if you tune into your intuition, if you really take that time out of your day to meditate, the answer will be found, I'm hearing, through meditation. So Spirit's really calling you guys to sort of take a few minutes out of your day to really quiet your mind. Take a few minutes to meditate, because, you know, I'm hearing most of your answers are going to come through meditation and are going to come through sort of quieting your mind and finding that place of stillness, pile number 1. So this pile just feels like I'm hearing an urgency. A lot of you, I feel like, are also sort of being impatient, you know, you're wanting to jump forward without knowing what direction to take, and Spirit's like, you really need to be patient, you really need to take a step back, you really need to slow down and sort of take a deep breath and tune in and ask, you know, your spirit guides, and we will give you all the answers. You know, you don't need to be confused anymore. You never have to be confused anymore, pile 1, if you just listen, you know. I'm hearing to that little voice in your head, okay? So if you just listen to your guides, they have all the answers. I'm hearing instead of trying to do everything yourself. So maybe a lot of you are looking at your life logically right now. What's the best logical move to make? And Spirit's just saying you don't have to do that. You know, there's no more confusion. If you would just tap into, you know, your higher power, we will give you the exact move that you need to make next. Because it feels like you guys are sort of indecisive right now. And Spirit's urgent message is to just meditate and call upon us to help you make that decision. You don't have to make that decision alone. You know what I mean? We're kind of, I'm hearing, holding your hand through the process. We can help converse with us, is what I'm hearing, and we can help you, I'm hearing, guide you on the right path. So it really feels like almost there's 3 paths in front of you, the left, the middle, and the right, and you're like, which way do I go? And Spirit's like, well, ask us and we'll tell you which way to go, if that makes sense, pile 1. So let me know down in the comments if that resonated with you, pile 1. Make sure to follow us on social media. Those are going to be linked down below. And also make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you get notified every time we upload. And I'm going to go and move on to pile number 2. Hi, beautiful souls that chose pile number 2, or the Ethereal Visions Tarot. This beautiful deck right here. Thank you so much, Art, for gifting me this deck. Okay, I'm really excited to use it today. So we're just going to be tuning into the urgent messages from the universe. What do you need to hear right now that will help you in your current situation, or that will kind of help you on your soul's journey, okay? So let's go ahead and just take a moment here to really tune into pile 2. I'm hearing something about separation, okay? So I'm hearing like you're almost sort of separating yourself from society. It almost feels like I'm hearing an overload. It feels like you guys are empaths, and it feels like you guys are taking on a lot of energy from other people. Yeah, celestial. You guys are definitely empaths, you're light workers, you're healers. This pile, you feel like you're really connected to the divine right now. You're really, I'm hearing, meant to fulfill a very big soul purpose. And with that, you know, comes, I'm hearing, a lot of empathic abilities. It feels like you are an empath right now, and you're sort of struggling with boundaries is what I'm hearing. It feels like immediately this pile is taking on a lot of energy that is not yours, which is sort of affecting you, because I'm hearing you're having trouble differentiating whether this emotion or whether this feeling is mine, or am I taking it on from someone else, okay? I'm hearing separating. So maybe you're just trying to sort of separate yourself from people right now, or maybe you're being called to separate yourself from people right now, because it feels like you guys are taking on a lot of energy. You guys could be spiritual, like tarot readers, or maybe you do some sort of Reiki and you're healing people, and it sort of feels like you guys might need a little bit of a break right now to sort of just, I'm hearing, chill in your own energy. It feels like this pile takes on a lot of outside energy, which is not a problem. You know, it feels like you guys are helpers is what I'm hearing. You really are meant to heal the planet, you know, heal individuals and help individuals, you know, follow the right path, okay? But it feels like right now, it's almost like pile number 2, you're taking on too much of that energy, and you're sort of struggling, okay, with differentiating whether, is this my energy, are these my feelings, are these, you know, the people around me? So it really feels like you guys are maybe taking a time out, separating yourself from other people right now, and just sort of, I'm hearing, being a lone wolf, okay? I'm hearing a cleanse, okay? So definitely feeling like you guys have a lot of energies right now that are sort of attached to you. Okay, these could be past energies, but what I'm mainly picking up on is energies from other people. So I'm almost hearing like, whose bullshit are you taking on? Have you been listening to people, you know, talk about their drama? Because it really feels like you guys need to be careful, because, you know, when you listen to other people's drama, you're an empath. You directly take that on. It feels like you guys are taking on more right now than you can handle. So if you're a spiritual teacher, maybe you're doing too many personal readings. You know, maybe you're taking on too much energy. It's definitely a feeling here with this pile, taking on too much, okay? And with this celestial card, it feels like you're a light worker. You feel like you have to do this, you know? But remember boundaries, guys. You know, make sure, you know, while you're filling up everyone else's cup and helping everyone else, that's great. You know, you're really making the world a better place. You're following your purpose. But, you know, make sure you're just refilling your own cup, because if you keep giving and giving, you're going to get depleted. You know, sometimes pile 2, I feel like you have to work on setting a boundary with people. You know, it really feels like this pile might need to work a little bit on saying no to people, because it does feel like sometimes this pile can take on too much. So an urgent message immediately coming through is sort of boundaries here. Where do you need to set your boundaries, pile 2? Where are you giving too much of your energy and not receiving it back? Wow. Caretaker. Exactly. Wow. Thank you so much, Spirit, for this clarification. You know, that's just Spirit coming through to clarify. I feel like you guys feel like you have to be a caretaker. You have to take care of other people. And although, you know, that might be your sole purpose and that might be why you're, you know, meant to be on this earth, I feel like Spirit's just saying, are you taking care of yourself? You know, are you making sure that you're not depleted? You know, are you setting healthy boundaries? You know, where are you giving too much is really the question that's coming to my mind. Let's see. Spirit, what's going on here for pile 2? I'm hearing like depletion. There's a lot of depleted energy here. Yeah, it feels like you guys could be some sort of intuitive coach, or like I'm hearing a life path number 7 for some reason. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Take it if it resonates. Feels like you guys are doing some sort of spiritual work, you know, and you're really confident in your work. I feel like you have a lot of confidence, okay? But the only thing that I feel like sort of gets in your way is sort of giving too much, okay? I feel like this pile also struggles with feeling like you're not giving enough, and Spirit's saying you are giving enough. You know, I feel like this pile might need to take a step back to I'm almost getting to give your energy into yourself. It feels like this pile is just being a little bit depleted, okay? So, what does pile 2 need to know? Urgent messages for pile 2. I'm hearing go shopping. So what I'm getting from that is just like, go buy something for yourself, you know? Feels like this pile might even have in the past given away all of your money, or like, you know, just donated all your money, which can be a good thing, but like, how can you donate your money, or how can you give away your money if you don't have any money? You know, like, how can you give away your energy if you don't have any energy to give? It really feels like this pile is needing to sort of put your energy into yourself a little bit more, because you're sort of being, I feel like, a little bit depleted, you know? Pile 2. So what's going on? Urgent message for pile 2. Urgent message. Yeah, I feel like almost with 6 of Cups, it talks about friendship, you know, being, you know, lending a helping hand. I feel like you guys are sort of, pile 2, always sort of looking out into the world saying, who can I help next? And you sort of forget to help the person I'm hearing staring at you in the mirror. You sort of forget to help yourself, okay? Because I feel like you guys do have very strong intuitive abilities, or you have some sort of natural talent that you're very confident in, okay? I feel like you guys are very powerful people, okay? You're very spiritually gifted, and you know, you want to use those gifts to help, but I feel like they're just saying to make sure you're also helping yourself, okay? I'm hearing the little red hen, okay? So, you know, I feel like that entire, you know, book is just about, you know, no one helps her, you know, she's just sort of has to help herself, you know? So let's see, pile, yeah, I'm almost hearing growth in your own cups. Like, where can you grow in your own life? I almost feel like you're always sort of trying to help everyone else grow, but not helping yourself grow enough, okay? It just feels like there needs to be more love put into your own cup, or more love put into yourself, or more energy put into yourself, pile 2. Sorry about the dogs barking, guys. Can't do anything about it, but it's fine. So pile number 2. I'm hearing liberation. So you guys are sort of stuck in a pattern right now of just, you know, where can I give my energy? You know, I feel like I'm hearing you need to sort of turn it back to yourself, you know? You're sort of just stuck in this cycle of always giving almost and always receiving. Maybe there's, you know, a problem here with pile number 2 about receiving things. Make sure you're also receiving as well as giving. Okay, pile 2. So the urgent message for pile 2. The urgent message. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Always working, you know, always working, always saying, what can I do for everyone else? And that's great. There's a lot of energy being given out by you, okay? You know, I feel like you feel, I don't know, I just feel like you feel really confident in whatever career you're in. You're good at what you do, and Spirit is congratulating you for that. But you also, you know, with the 3 of Cups in the reverse, you know, celebrate your hard work every once in a while. Celebrate yourself every once in a while. You know, take a time out every once in a while, you know? I'm hearing you can't work your whole life. It feels like there needs to be more of a balance of like work and play, especially with the 6 of Cups. This talks about, you know, your inner child. Maybe this pile also needs to, you know, connect with your inner child. You know, what can you do to have fun every once in a while? Okay. Wow. The 6 of Wands. You guys, I feel like, are super confident. I feel like a lot of people look up to you, and maybe that's where it can kind of get tricky because you feel like you have a lot of obligations to be there for everyone else. But Spirit's just coming through to say that the urgent message is make sure you're being there for yourself. I feel like for some of you, you might have some sort of a following and a lot of people look up to you, pile 2, but I'm hearing just make sure you're also looking up to yourself. It feels like there needs to be more energy given to self, okay? So let's just see if we can get any last messages here. Any more messages for pile 2? I'm hearing immediate results. So a lot of you are also a little bit impatient when it comes to your work. You know, you're wanting to constantly put in work because you really want to see the payoff. And Spirit's just coming through and saying sometimes dreams and goals take time, okay? You can take a break every once in a while, okay? I'm hearing, and I promise you're still going to reach your goal. So maybe some of you are fearing that you're running out of time is what I'm picking up on. And so you feel like you constantly have to work and you constantly have to work because if you don't constantly work, you're not going to meet your dreams or you're not going to meet your goals. And Spirit's saying you can take a break every once in a while and still achieve the same success. You know what I mean? I'm hearing work less, attract more. You know what I mean? So any more urgent messages here? Let's see, any more urgent messages here? I'm hearing you're really not taking that time for yourself, you know? It's almost a feeling of you make promises for everyone else and you fulfill promises for everyone else, but when it comes to fulfilling your own promises, you know, I'm hearing be a caretaker for yourself. You know, it's just an energy of kind of turn all of your energy that you're putting out, kind of turn it in more. You know, I know you're a helper and you're a healer and you like to take care of people and everyone around you, but just make sure you're taking care of yourself is the message here, pile number 2. So, yeah, that's the urgent message, you know, a little bit of a wake-up call, just saying make sure you're, you know, caring for you. You know, it's important to care for other people, but make sure you're lending a helping hand to yourself, you know, pile 2. So let me know down in the comments if that resonated with you, pile number 2. Make sure to follow us on social media. Those are going to be linked down below. And also make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you get notified every time we upload. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile number 3. Hi, beautiful souls. That chose pile number 3, or the Crow Tarot. Welcome, guys. If you chose this deck or pile number 3, welcome in, guys. This is your reading on urgent messages from the universe. So like, what do you need to hear right now? Okay, let's just take a deep breath and tune into pile 3's energy. I'm hearing, where are you holding back? Okay, where do you want, I'm hearing, where do you want to travel to, but you're not taking those steps that you're guiding to take. It feels like this pile is receiving a lot of guidance that you're not following, okay? It feels like you guys are wanting to go in a particular direction, but you sort of maybe don't have the confidence to take the steps that you're being guided to take, pile 3. It sort of feels like you're hoarding your energy a little bit. You know, you're not really giving your energy to anything right now, even if you're being called to give your energy. Okay, a star seed. You guys are definitely meant to do something big in this lifetime, okay? It feels like you're meant to accomplish a lot of things. You're meant to accomplish a lot of dreams, and you're meant to have like a lot of success is what I'm getting, pile number 3. But I'm hearing, why are you not taking action? So it almost kind of feels like there's been too much time, I'm hearing, spent on the drawing board, okay, for pile 3. So I'm hearing you've really been, you know, stirring the pot in the background. You've really been creating ideas. You've been thinking about what to do next. You just haven't done it. You know what I mean? Or you've been receiving a lot of guidance about where you're being guided to go next or what direction you're being guided to go in, but you're not taking those necessary steps is what I'm getting, pile 3, to go in that direction, you know? I'm hearing, are you listening to your intuition? So it even almost feels like I'm hearing intuitive nudges. You're getting like your intuition's telling you to, you know, take a step forward or go in a direction, and you're not listening to it, or you're not following or trusting it. Yeah, it's like, I'm hearing you're not trusting your intuition. Some of you are not trusting the guidance that you've been receiving because you don't realize the amount of power, you know? You've been receiving the answers is what I'm getting, pile 3. You're just not trusting in those answers. Maybe some of you have been called to sort of, with write coming out in the reverse, maybe some of you have been called to write a book. I'm hearing some sort of webinar, I don't know, maybe you've been guided to post, online or do some sort of class is what I'm picking up on. I'm hearing gain intelligence. So maybe some of you are being guided to go back to school, but you're not going back or something like that. It feels like there's a lack of trust in your intuitive abilities, or there's a lack of trust within yourself. Almost sort of like not realizing the power you hold, because we have power and starseed here. So it feels like you guys are really powerful. Your souls are really powerful. You're meant to do very big things, but we have vibrational in the reverse. So maybe you're just not realizing the amount of power you hold. Okay, because I'm hearing all the answers are within you, and I feel like maybe you're not trusting those answers, if that makes sense, or you're not trusting the guidance that you've been receiving, pile 3. Urgent messages for pile 3. I'm hearing, what steps are you being guided to take? Feels like you guys are being guided to go in a direction, but you're not going in that direction, if that makes sense, pile 3. I'm hearing the path less taken. So it feels like you also might be guided to go in a direction that not many people go in. Maybe you're being guided to follow a career path that not many people follow. Maybe you're being guided to take a stand on something that not many people take a stand on. Maybe you're being guided to go in a direction that is a little outside of the box, and maybe that's why you're not trusting it, because you sort of, maybe feel like you're not going to be successful going down that path, even though you so feel like you need to take those steps in that direction. You feel like you're not going to be successful. You sort of doubt your ability, I'm hearing, to create success in your life with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. I feel like there needs to be a little bit more trust within yourself, or there needs to be a little bit more self-love and a little bit more of realizing how powerful and how strong you really are, pile 3. Because I think a lot of you don't realize how gifted you truly are, okay? Because you're doubting yourself, but I'm hearing Spirit say, why doubt? Why doubt? You lack trust within yourself, but why? Okay? Pile 3. I'm hearing you better follow through. So there's something that you're not following through with, okay? There's something that's really outside of the box. There's a step that you're really being guided to take. It feels like in the direction of your destiny, okay? So maybe you're going after a job or something like that, but it's something that's going to make you incredibly happy, but you're not taking those steps. So the urgent message here is to get over the fear, get over the doubt, and take the steps in the right direction is what I'm hearing. Because whatever you're being guided to give to, whether that's a dream or an idea, it wants to give back is what I'm hearing with this 2 of Cups. It wants to fulfill you. You know what I mean? So whatever you're being called to do right now, okay, because it feels like you guys are being called to do something. I'm hearing make a change. You really need to go after your dreams, okay? I'm hearing you're going to be very successful, but you can't be successful if you don't give into your dream, okay? Feels like you need to take action on your dream so that your dream can give back to you, okay? I'm hearing possibility. So whatever direction you're about to go in, there's so much possibility, okay? I'm even hearing fame for some of you. Like maybe some of you want to be famous, okay? And maybe you're just nervous. I'm hearing that no one's gonna like you, or maybe you're just nervous that no one's gonna resonate with the work you do. But Spirit is saying you will grow a following. People will resonate with you. You just need to take that leap of faith is what I'm feeling, pile 3. I'm hearing conscientious. A lot of you are being very timid right now. I feel like a lot of you are holding back right now from something instead of taking that leap forward. It feels like some of you really need to take a leap forward. Some of you really need to get out of your head right now, because I'm hearing your head is making up lies. Your head is saying that you're not going to be good enough. Your head is saying that you're not going to be successful. But what is your heart saying? What is that inner guidance saying? I'm hearing that inner shove. What steps are you being guided to take? Go and take those steps. I'm hearing trust your intuition, because it's something I'm hearing that would make you very fruitful. It's something that you'd be very successful at. You have the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. It's something that would make you very happy. It's something that I'm hearing that would be very fulfilling. So maybe it's a job or something that you're really passionate about, but you're just doubting it a little bit. And Spirit is just saying to stop doubting it, okay? Get out of your head a little bit. Listen to your heart, okay? Stop listening to your ego. Stop listening, I'm hearing, to the stories that your head keeps making up. I'm hearing mind games. So a lot of you are stuck in your head. Your head is telling you you're not good enough, but your heart is telling you you are. Listen to your heart. Feels like you really want to go after something, or you're really being guided to leap into a particular direction, but you're just not trusting, I'm hearing, your faith enough. You're not trusting your intuition enough. Okay, prayers. You've really been praying to Spirit, to give you the strength, to give you the courage to move in that direction. Now go. Now jump is what I'm hearing. Maybe some of you are wanting to be a medium. Maybe some of you are wanting to start a spiritual channel. But whatever you're wanting to do, guys, Spirit really wants you to go for it, is what I'm getting. Okay, faith. What am I saying? You're doubting yourself. You're doubting your faith. Trust in Spirit. If Spirit is telling you to take those steps, then they're not going to be the wrong steps. Okay? Spirit's never going to lead you, I'm hearing, in the wrong direction. Okay? So I'm hearing, where are you being guided to lead? Maybe some of you want to be leaders, okay, or something. Or some of you want to start a business. I'm hearing start an online business, start a clothing line. Wherever you're being called to sort of step up in your life, wherever Spirit is telling you to sort of step up and lead in your life, I'm hearing, why are you not taking those necessary steps? Okay, so pile 3, any other urgent messages? I'm hearing none here, just to go forward with whatever dream you're going after. Look at that, 6 of Wands. There's something that you would be so successful at. You would get so much recognition for whatever this is. I'm hearing it's some sort of natural talent, but for some reason you're not trusting in your own abilities, okay? You're not trusting in your own abilities. The King of Wands. Have more confidence, Spirit is saying. Have more confidence in your abilities, okay? Have more trust in yourself. Feels like this pile's incredibly gifted. You're just not seeing that right now. You're just unable to see that. What did I say? The Empress. There's something that you're about to do, pile 3, if you take the necessary steps, that is going to make you very fruitful, okay? I'm hearing some of you are going to make a living out of it, okay? So it could be a singing career, or just it feels like something that's really outside of the box that you are going to be so successful at, okay? I'm hearing you are going to own that stage. So it's something that you're really going to get recognized for, okay? A lot of people, I'm hearing, are going to shout your name, okay? So what are you not going after? What steps are you not taking? You know what I mean? I'm hearing, what are you rejecting? Feels like you've been getting these intuitive nudges to go in a particular direction, and you're not going in that direction. So Spirit is saying, go in that direction, okay? I'm hearing, regardless of outside circumstances, go in that direction, okay? Because with the Crow, this is about transformation. Something really wants to Spirit really wants to transform something in your life. Maybe they want to transform your finances. Maybe they want, I don't know. Feels like there's a big transformation coming up in your life, but you have to take, I'm hearing, those necessary steps, pile 3, that you're being guided to take, okay? I'm hearing a lot of people are going to show you support. A lot of people are going to love and care for you. You just have to go after your dreams, okay? Make a promise to yourself, guys. I'm hearing, make a pact. You really need to make a pact with yourself. After watching this video, I promise I'm going to take the necessary steps that I'm being guided to take. Because if you don't, I'm hearing Spirit is not going to be able to give you the blessings that your soul deserves, okay? I'm hearing that your soul is yearning for, okay? So maybe you guys are wanting to create more abundance in your life, but you have to take those necessary steps to create that abundance, okay? I'm hearing you can't just sit on the couch. You have to go take those steps. You have to take action, okay? With the King of Wands, you have to take action. 2 of Cups in the reverse. If you don't give, nothing can give back. You have to give into your dreams for your dreams to give back into you, if that makes sense, pile 3. Okay, and it's something that you're really being called to do with the Judgment card. Maybe you've been feeling guided to do this for a really long time, but the urgent message here is to go and do it. Okay, pile 3, so let me know down in the comments what this is, guys, because it feels like it's something very powerful and something that your soul is really meant to do right now. Okay, but make sure to follow us on social media. Those are going to be linked down below. Make sure to subscribe, click the notification bell so that you get notified every time we upload, and I will see all of you beautiful souls on the next one. Bye, guys.